Good morning, Americans. This is your favorite alien and Bubba on Monday, January 20th. Oh, a year from now, we may be over this mess, huh? January 20th, 2021? Or will we still have Mr. Trump? We'll never know. But I wanted to do an open letter today to Reverend King. So here it goes. Dear Mr. King, this is your favorite alien from Marietta, Georgia. Um, I'm an illegal alien from another planet, so I wanted to write you this letter and tell you how your vision, some 51 years into the future after your passing, is supposed to be your 91st birthday today. They celebrate it on a Monday due to a federal bill holiday, Mondays, 3-day weekends. So here we are on January 20th, 2020. And your vision and what you told your people to do, it seems like for every step they took 4 steps back. Yes, you do have a lot of people, African Americans and other uh, races, that you were talking about in your I Dream speech back in '63, where you were looking for one nation. You meant one people. But you still have two things that hasn't happened, and I'll get to those later. But right now, yes, you do have a president that was African American. Didn't do much for your cause. You have people in the Senate and the Congress, African Americans, and a lot of mayors ran cities. And I have to shamelessly say badly Detroit, Baltimore, Oakland, Atlanta, for the most part, has been run badly by African Americans since they took over power in the 70s. They bankrupt Detroit. Chicago, they got a black mayor there now. Hopefully, she can do better than the white people did because Chicago is Chicago. It's always going to be Chicago. But for the most part, they ran their cities bad. Only one governor that I know of, one lieutenant governor, and they were both in scandal. Anyway, your people, African Americans, Reverend King, forgot your message. They never did get it. Only a few people got it. Today, John Lewis is a congressman, and he got your message. You would be very proud of him because he went over when Senator Isaacson from Georgia, a white senator, was retiring because of health. He went into the Senate and gave him the biggest hug possible to his friend. You must commend him for that. And your favorite ally, Andrew Young. He has carried your banner, both of them, Lewis and Young, have carried your banner with distinction. There's a lot of people that haven't. Jesse Jackson, R. Shapton, and others. Louis Farrakhan, well, you know him from your time. He's just bad. But the problem is, you were right when you said you had a short time to accomplish your dream. Because the African Americans had a big window, and it's closing fast. They're no longer going to be the biggest minority. They're going to be supplanted by the Latins and Asians. They're starting to lose elections because of that. Their power is dwindling. And by the way, they still have what you used to call projects. They call it affordable housing now. Communications between black and white is about the same as they were in your time. And the problem is, they never got to the gist of it that you said in I Dream speech back in '63. You didn't come out and say it, but it was pigmentation. You guys only have a handful of that here. Black, white, red, yellow. My planet had 18. And they never got around to it either, and we never had a leader like you. But we had 25 people that got together and said enough is enough. And they were of different pigmentations. I haven't seen 25 either of you African American people here, Asians, whites, or any other get together and said, we've had enough on this planet. Enough is enough. And your people went to the Democratic Party. Barack Obama, which became president for 2 terms here, 2013 to 21, he wanted to tell the world about Americans and, try to apologize for Americans' mistakes. When you were doing your speeches, you never did that. You said we always have to look to the future, remember the past for where it was, the past, but remember it vividly for what it was. Your descendants have not done that. They keep on harping at it as it was yesterday and not learning the lessons from it. So the big lessons that they have not learned is one, number one race. That's all you are. So this is your favorite alien and Bubba saying goodbye, and hopefully you understand where 51 years later we stand. Good day.